Scout ship setting sail.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me.
I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagine she was a plain, hardworking girl.
Hmm? You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
I don't think we have a chance! Take that! Cerberus blade! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pain! Incandescent seed! Take that! Devastating! Megasonic drop! Moonlight cyclone! Heaven's wrath! You're on edge again! Closer! Roaring thunder! Roaring thunder! Roaring thunder! Bandit! Light dragon! Clear off! Earthquake! Got you! Devour! Steel plate! Fire flame! Heaven's wrath! Master! Finish! Blade pierce through! Clear off! Take the heaven! You're mine! Fight! Dark fist! Blade pierce through!
You're not hurt, are you?
No.
Woo! It's a biggie!
Take that! You won't get away! Defy conviction! Take that! Devour! You won't get away! Take that! Devour! Here it comes! You won't get away!
Not even worth my time. Are we ready for this?
You won't get away! You won't get away!
What's this? Are we done already?
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earth Pulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorius move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therian he captured...
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earth Pulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therians work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh? Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earth Pulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No, but if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgand has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
I don't think we have a chance!
I got you! Take that! Devour! Got you! Skewer! Scarlet Edge! Pierce! Pierce! Got you! Cleansing Lance! Pierce! Glitter! Burning Moon! Thermal Skewer! Earth! What happened? Shadow Flow! Take that! Devour! Cleansing Lance! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Zarica! Take that! Devour! Black Flow! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Illuminate us! Preaching! Ice you! Dark and light! Watch it! You're gonna be put on ice! Mixolite! Final embrace! Atlas Play! Spell Absorber! Here! Burning Moon! Burning Moon! Whirling Tempest! Rising Terracotta! Here! Spiral! Hail! Clear away! Watch
No, I can't die
Dark
here.
and light! Light of light! Illuminate us! Light of light! Illuminate us! Instantaneity! Light of light! Illuminate us! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Blessed drop! Is it hot or is it raging?
Disgraceful.
Take that! Devour! Light whip! Moonlight cyclone! Take that! Devour! Put away! Finish! Scarlet Edge! Toledo Trail!
Thanks.
Earthdrake! Burning Moon! Take the skies! Fluffy! Zarica! Shake the heavens! Here goes! Fight! Blast away the shadows of darkness! Splitter! Blessed drop! Cleansing lance! Pierce! Hot blessed drop! Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Violent ray! Instantaneity! Devour! Got you! Scarlet Edge! Boiling Serpent! Pierce! Zarica! Roaring Thunder! Gaze upon my fiery mirror! Here it comes! Violent ray! Hot Spirit Release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
How could I be so weak?
Eleanor! You saved me! Got you! I'll help you! Ready, steady! I won't go easy on you! Toledo Trail! Shotgun! Instantaneity! Rolling Circle! Devour! Got you! Triple! Finish! Scarlet Edge! One take that! Bring down! Devour! Shotgun! Triple! Scale pressure! Take that! Devour!
I refuse to fall here.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Got you! Triple! You won't get away! You won't get away!
Its guardian was angry at it.
Hold on. You can read a guardian's heart?
I don't think we have a chance.
You won't get away! No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Ready, ready! Is that all you got? Bring down! Devour! Got you! Finish! Lock and Raven! Fireball! Twin whip! Moonlight cyclone! Black ball! Cerberus wave! Lightning splitter!
This fight is over. We will need to be extremely wary.
Take that! Here it is! Right down! You won't get away! Take that! The power! You won't get away! Slow Inferno! Quick whip! Moonlight Cycle!
You're wide open!
That's all, huh?
Moonlight
How's
Cycle!
that? Let's go!
Quick whip!
You're wide open!
Moonlight Cycle! Ready, steady, quick whip!
Die!
Moonlight Cycle!
Too slow!
Blade of Heaven's Will!
You're wide open!
That's all, huh?
Make got you!
Die!
Got you!
You're wide open! Die or be killed!
Got you!
Die!
Welp, that about does it.
Are we ready for this?
No mercy! Wounds that won't heal! Carve into flesh! Make them pay! Blade of Heaven! Here's mine enemy! Is it hot or is it just take that? Devour! Give my favor! I'll sever its way! You won't get away! Blow it through! Devour! You won't get away! Blow Inferno! Got you! Make a sonic! Take that! Devour! Sever its way! Mine! Make a sonic drop! Finish! Lack of dragon!
Hey, is everyone all right?
That voice!
Nico!
What's going on? How can Nico be here?
Finish! Rock him! Parent top! Here! Take the heavy! Splitter! Here! Kaleido's ray! Parent top! Parent serpent! Spirit release! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Binding order! Zarica! I'll help you! Rolling blind crack my herb, no escape! Parent top! Fate! Kaleido's ray! Burning moon! Here! Gaze upon my fiery blade! Here's true! Middle Kaleido's ray! Crimson servant! Feel Sigma! Devour! Logical! Dark thing! Cerberus wave! Rock strike! Devour! Finish! Blade of heaven's will! Here's mine enemies! No mercy! Wounds I won't shield! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! Blade of heaven's will! Here's mine enemies! Devour! Divine favor! Strong strike! Here! Blade of heaven's will! Here's mine enemies! Got you! Tuffle! Finish! Stay up! Here! Come! Take that! Devour! Stay up! Tuffle! Finish! Stay! Thermal fury! Void fire! Take that! Devour! Got you! Cerberus wave! Blade pierce through! Rock strike! Maelstrom! Take that! Devour! Finish! Robro!
I enter the fray.
I'll help you!
See this? Deception!
Take that! Devour! Got you! Finish! Rock strike!
For one! Jade wave!
Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
No escape! Come! Deception! What?
You're gonna be put on ice! Zarica! Tuffle! Take that!
For one! See this? See this?
Finish! Gaze upon my fiery strike!
For one! No escape!
Take that! Devour! Finish!
I'll stop you!
Rock strike! I'll help you! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors! Ready? No mercy! Wounds I won't shield! Carved into flesh! Lethal pay! I'll stop you! Devour! Got you!
Hurricane! Hurricane! Nope!
Rock strike!
For one!
Take that!
See this?
Devour!
For one!
Got you! Cerberus wave!
Isis! I'll finish this!
Rock strike! Take that! Devour! Got you! Gaze upon my fiery mirrors!
No escape! You're wide open! For us! Phantoms, rip them apart!
I'll help you!
I can't believe it. Is it really you? Velvet? What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive. Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us!
Nico's alive. She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check.
Scout ship depart.
This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Laffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah, we better keep an eye out.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you! Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorias saved us!
No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Laphicet.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laffy died
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive?
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't...
Velvet. Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay. Luffy. Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therian.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Aizen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane.
People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound.
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive. Luffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child? What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Of course. I am at your beck and call.
Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester.
I wonder if they've located the Therian. Let's just leave that to them.
You're not curious?
Of course I am, but for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therian?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therian to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway, Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup, and some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the Exorcists, but this village has changed. The Exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then, and we haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, how are Orthy and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Uh-huh.
The coming of the Malakim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malakim are our blades against the demons, and the exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be. Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah, do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... All right, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Alrighty, to the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure.